Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in KC. The Chiefs at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the vaunted Steelers defense that comes up with the big play here. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Steelers are hot. They improved to 6-0 with the win here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is the running back. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Patriots running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Patriots improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's real to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. They sign hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out.
This guy was the quarterback for the Colts for a long time.
Quarterbacks.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Motioning left is their running back.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and long for him here. Well, that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. The consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, inside to Gibson. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's another Steelers first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now they send their back in motion right. Takes the 2nd down snap. Brought in by his back here is Jency. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking right, and the Steelers get to it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Ready? 60. Go.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback
Ethan
could have
Evans
snapped it in time, but instead,
formation.
they take the penalty. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
On the deep ball.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
And 10.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for us.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
That's
All set now. 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Sticking to the air here.
1st down.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one hits for 30. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Steelers.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Complete. to
Offense
number
is set.
20.
This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Raiders' 10-yard
A
line.
give up the middle to Gibson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Motion. Cowboy 80.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Ashton Genty.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
70, go.
Giving this to Genty. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
72 more.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Running back motions right.
Lightning 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for number 28.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team.
Ethan
Evans, the one to kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running it again with Gibson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Setting up to throw. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
14. Raiders, nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Shoves one away. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. The positive yards.
Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game in the first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
You're good on the point after. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Raiders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
A gain of 36 yards.
Here's a throw.
And the Steeler first down.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
Yards on the play.
Give him 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Steelers.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
21. Raiders 7.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And out to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
19.
Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. They're going to try and throw it here. It's a screen play to Genty. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Complete.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Genty. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Trying to get it with the option here. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 42-yard
Straight ahead with Genty. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. We've set it downs from 37. Back now, pressure coming. Gets it to him on the screen. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Throwing it on 2nd down. And steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Katie York now on for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder.
51-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Gibson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
To number 87.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. A run with Gibson to begin the 3rd. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 35 out of that play. And the Steelers have the first down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. This give to Gibson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run the toss for Gibson. The second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
So another Steelers first down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
From the red zone on 1st. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
To number 87.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here.
Retains possession.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. They'll work against the blitz. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 19-yard line.
They're going play action. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he puts him air under this one, right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. and now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Steelers offense headed out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage. As we move through this third quarter. First down from the 42. There's a dive up the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Eagles!
Another carry for him. On the turf, balls out, he lost it. And the Raiders get to it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice. His ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
60 by 6.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Second and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 6.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. On the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They are throwing it again. Emptying on the slant. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They kick the running back in motion. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to throw out of the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing off the play fake. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Raiders football, but really just count down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
He throw it here on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, shot. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Go! 70 Lion!
Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Panthers 60, Panthers.
Here's Jenty. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get you your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 1.
Quick on the draw to Gibson. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it back. So now they're left with a 4th down to figure out.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Well, he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Going from the gun here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw here. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
Loss of 6 yards.
And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders 13.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to... set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Looking to throw again on second down. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set. Their punter making his way out now. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. They give it to Gibson. He dodged the tackle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19-18. Hut, hut.
Now it's Gibson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Steelers getting closer to a 7-0 start. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And he's rerouting towards the middle. Only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Vacates quickly left side. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them a 28-point advantage. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
60.
Running back sent in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.